it's a chill, humble Tuesday. Okay, guys, this is not, you know, some days I would say big energy, big attitude. Today I would describe myself as small energy, little attitude, tired. Why? Because, guys, life, here's the thing. I've been up for about 60 billion hours and I'm tired. I fully admit that. And part of the reason I've been up so late is because I literally actively stayed up super late. So like that is 100% on me and that's my fault. And I take that, you know, to my grave. Part B, I finished work. I went to the gym. I was feeling so productive. I went to the gym, guys. I got on that treadmill and I said, guys, we're running. And I ran for 40 minutes. I ran 4 miles. You might say, Twichty, that's a 10-minute mile. That's not particularly fast. It's not horrendously slow, but it's not particularly fast. And I would say, you unfortunately are so right. You really are. However, I was doing tempo. So I will admit, I had not really thought of doing the conversion before I said it right now. And that's making me depressed. That is actually making me kind of sad. But I was doing a tempo training. If you don't know what a tempo is where you run at different speeds for different intervals of time. Some people also call it interval training. I'm not exactly sure what the official name would be, but I just call it tempo. Tempo runs are particularly good if you're looking to increase your speed as a runner, because it exposes you to higher things. The 2 things, guys, I can recommend if you ever want to become a better runner. You do long, slow runs, and you do tempo runs, okay? Those are crucial things for building up your running speed. I know everyone comes here for running advice, because who doesn't love running? But yeah, I went on my run. It was very nice. And to clarify, on a treadmill, don't get it twisted. I would never go outside to run on the cement. I did watch, I finished Critical Role Campaign 3. Campaign 3, Episode 18. Okay, and how'd I feel about it? Chef's kiss. Beautiful, wonderful, absolutely great. I'm now on Campaign 3, Episode 119. How do I feel about it? I don't really know yet. I got like 20 minutes in. And then, guys, here's the thing. I got off work. I don't even know what I did in the meantime. Oh, you know what I did, guys? I messed around. I messed around with rigging. So Adobe has something called Adobe Character Animator. What is that really? It's just VTuber. I mean, it's not just VTuber, but it's rigged. If you can like rig things for puppets, so then I am not gonna lie, guys. I spent like an hour just messing around with rigs because I thought that was so cool and fun. And then I went to the gym and I went on my run, and then I had a meeting in 7 minutes. So then I had to race back right to my apartment, which wasn't bad, guys. Let me clarify. The gym's in my apartment building, so it's really not like, you know, guys. Let me race back. I walked up the stairs, right? Okay, this is. Excellent. Oh my God! It's an enter button.
Key to the sealed room.
Right. I did that. How was that? It was fine, except the meeting, right? So I'm after a shower. Here's the thing, guys. If I go to the gym, I need to shower. I want to clarify here. Bad Juju TV. Hello. You remind me of Ethan Nestor. All right, guys. Who's ready to see if my night is going to be made or ruined? I'm kidding. Hey, Bad Juju. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Ethan Nestor is a YouTuber. This guy almost looks... Hey, first and foremost, I'm an inch taller than him, okay? Guys, don't get it twisted. I'm an inch taller than him. I don't think I've ever watched a video of him. His face looks familiar. I've literally never watched a video of this guy ever in my life. But hey, I'll take it. Hey, you know what? I take that as a compliment. Yeah, so basically, guys, right? He used to be G by Crank Gameplays, lol. It is a comp. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest here, Bad Juju. I feel like I was like halfway. I halfway understood what that meant, and then halfway you lost me. But it is a comp. This is my last Crank gameplay. Ethan Nestor and Crank gameplay, YouTube phenomena. 10 years of Crank's gameplay.
Another wall.
It sounds like I've probably seen clips. I'm gonna go with moral of the story. It really sounds like I've seen a compliment. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do.
That wall was
guys,
nothing but a bunch
right?
of gibberish
I get off the
anyway.
treadmill.
Let's
I
go.
get back to my apartment. I have 7 minutes before my meeting. What does any normal human being do, guys? I go to my shower. Okay. Believe it or not, guys, I take off my clothes before I get into my shower like a normal person. I proceed to warm up the water, and I'm like, oh my God, I only have 5 minutes before my meeting. I get into the shower. lo and behold, what do I see in the bottom far left corner of my shower? A cockroach. And guys, not a tiny cockroach, no. A giant, brown, nasty, disgusting, literally despicable cockroach. Guys, I'm not a bug person. I'm really not. If someone needs to step up and take care of a bug, I will. I don't want to. Okay, that's not my motto, I don't even know what you call it. It ruined my life. It literally ruined my life. Seeing a cockroach in your bathroom, it's just like my bathroom is supposed to be my clean, nice place, and then there's a cockroach there, and I was just, actually hated it. Ruined my mood, right? So then I can't take a shower. So then, fortunately, guys, my desk is a standing desk. I go to my meeting. I have my camera off. I'm like, hey, guys, you know, love to have my camera on. I'm just simply shirtless, disgusting, and traumatized from a cockroach. To clarify, this was a really chill meeting. It really was. It was just with, I have someone who basically is my mentor who helps like give me advice, and this is who the meeting was with. But moral of the story is, I hate cockroaches, and B, what's really annoying is I don't know where this cockroach came from. Because, right, cockroaches, they live in sewer, they like moisture, keeps them alive. My bathroom, I have a shower, I have a toilet, and I have a sink. The sink has a drainage hole. If you've ever looked at a sink and you look at like the side underneath you, you'll notice a hole. That's a drainage hole. If your sink is ever overflowing, it's to like stop it from overflowing. I've covered that with duct tape. Why? Because I don't trust it. Slash, my roommate's boyfriend said that he saw it coming from there, right? So I covered that. The only places it could come from, my toilet is always covered. It could have come from my drain, but I doubt that because it was in my shower. So guys, I think it literally crawled up through my shower, like, drainage holes. And here's the thing, guys, my drainage holes are tiny. So I have literally no idea. Guys, I don't know. What I do know, guys, is I instantly went on Amazon and I ordered a drainage cover. By drainage cover, I mean, like, just like a piece of, like, silicone that just, like, goes across the top, okay? It's not permeable. Permeable? Water's not getting through there. Nothing's getting through there. Why, guys? Because I'm not having it in any way, shape, or form, okay? I can't and I won't. But that really, I'm not gonna lie, guys, that really put a cramp on my style. It was not my favorite, and it really did. Because, guys, it's just like, wow. That's actually kind of crazy. The difference it makes, sorry, guys. Why do I look literally red? You know what it is, guys? It's when I color. That's so funny, right? I'm using purple right now, right, guys? And purple, but then if I go back to light blue, look at me, I turn red because of my camera colors. But then if I go back to purple, look at this. All of a sudden, my skin tone looks normal. Guys, that's color theory right there, okay? I don't even understand it, and that's color theory. Something about colors canceling out. I also am doing jack all damage, and you know what? So be it. That's not what I meant to click. Okay. But yeah, guys, that was a rough time for me. It was not an enjoyable experience by any stretch of the imagination, but we are where we are, and we are where we are. Now, I want to clarify, guys, I did have a really good day at work. I had an amazing day in terms of, like, getting stuff done for, like, streaming and, like, other stuff. My video is almost done. I'm going through the final rendition of the music. I made some new stream assets. I'm working on some other stream assets. Guys, I had a blast. I'm gonna be honest here. There's a reason I stayed up soon. I think I went to bed. Guys, here's the crazy part. No, Monday I went to bed at 6 a.m. I think. Did I? Guys, that's bad. See, that's bad because I can't remember when I went to bed, which is not a good sign, but I'm pretty sure Monday is. And then that makes sense because then Tuesday I wouldn't have gone to bed at 6 a.m. Why? Because I would have already been at work because I start work at 5 a.m. Okay, this is all. Anyways, moral of the story is, guys, I'm excited and I'm ready, okay? Am I excited and ready for Wiz 101? Yes and no. I am deeply excited to get to Lemuria because the fact that last stream I literally was done with Carmel but couldn't get to Lemuria because I literally couldn't beat a boss because I'm dumb was embarrassing. And so I'm very grateful to finally get to Lemuria. Am I excited for Lemuria? Not that much. Am I excited that that hit only did 14,000? No. That seemed like abysmal damage. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, guys, and we're gonna work. I'm really gonna work on this because, guys, I'm gonna work on my phrases because I'm saying that seems like abysmal damage. I'm not gonna lie. Who are we kidding here? Okay, what is going on? Nothing good is going on from that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, we need to. Oh, okay, Crab. Okay, Librarian Fitzzoom. No, it's this guy. Guys, gotta be honest here. Every time I see him, I just think of the flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz. And I don't know if that's rude, but it's just like, I don't think that's rude. You know what? It's not. Guys, I'm like, he reminds me of a flying monkey. Maybe that's because he's a flying monkey.
Not bad.
Wow, crazy
Now take
observation.
that utterly ludicrous magical passphrase to your horse
Oh.
friend by the cage and see what it does.
I forgot that. And by forgot, I mean, guys, I did not remember that we got items for doing this. I mean, some of them are hot garbage. But what's the amulet? Do you think the amulet's bad? The answer would be yes. I don't really know what it could have given me for it not to be bad, but I will acknowledge the wand is not inherently terrible. I do think my wand's a little underleveled. I think a lot of my gear, honestly, is underleveled, and that's okay, because you know what, guys? Soon it's not going to be
The
underleveled.
wizard, did you find the key? Oh.
I did not find the key.
Abracadabra, alakazam.
Like, Kazam. Oh.
What's that
Guys, you know, one
supposed-
time I was trying to think of the magical words like alakazam or abracadabra or
We did not instantly
I don't even know what the other ones are. I literally,
comforting.
guys, I could not
But this
remember them
must
for the
be
life of
discussed
me.
with all of the
Oh,
scholars.
guys, it's
Do
the
not do any-
classroom. This actually means a lot to me because for Selenopolis, spoiler alert, guys, okay?
If we do not,
Selenopolis, you go in here
calamity
to
will
have a
surely
lecture.
strike
hall.
Lemuria.
So, you
There is
know,
only one course.
this kind
Wizard,
of reminds
as
me.
you were.
And by kind of reminds me, it means 100% remind. Let me clarify here. Oh. Oh, is that Lemuria? I'm sorry, guys. Did we just shoot out a world? Okay, so guys, I'm not saying that this is like... What? Oh. Okay.
Ah,
I learned the
learned
machine.
These machines complete.
Before
Oh.
you go, come to my office.
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused. Did we shoot out Lemuria or access to Lemuria? Because it looks like we shut out a world. Because I don't really understand how shooting a key out into space gives us access. But also, guys, you know, never look at gift horse. Oh, God, I love purple. Never look at a gift horse mess. Oh my God, and my hair dried. See, guys, some good things are happening. Okay, I like the purple light a lot, and my hair dried. It wasn't dried like 5 minutes ago before stream,
Really?
but you know. Also, guys, I apologize for starting stream late. I know I'm late, and I really do apologize, guys. I really would have been on time. It's just, I had the meeting, and then I will admit, I got a little yappy, and then I just, you know, things kept catching up with me, and then I was trying to make dinner, because I think eating dinner before stream is only beneficial for me.
To Lemuria.
Oh my God, guys, it's kind of crazy, because like,
We
Lemuria,
did it,
like,
wizard.
we're deep in the
We
worlds.
found Lemuria.
I'm sorry, guys. It's just like we really are.
At
However,
last.
hitting 150 means
And
unfortunately
now
nothing,
I have
which is
also
the
discovered
slightly annoying part, but it's also fine.
Everybody panic!
Guys, I don't even remember. Basically, right, it's just a bunch of people being confused or something. Or it's like a bunch of worlds that are uncontrolled. Something like that. Not uncontrolled, but it's like a bunch of people in worlds that have been... I don't even know if they've been... I guess they must have been trapped. So that's just like a bunch of people from different worlds who are kind of like stuck here. But then there's also the superheroes, but I don't really remember who the hero... Like, are the superheroes created by the old one, or were they already here?
Calm
It's actually honestly a great
yourselves,
question.
my friends. All will be
But now I need you
explained
to
in the
aid-
fullness of time.
I'm not gonna lie,
now.
guys.
And when exactly is the fullness of
Full-
time? Hierarchy?
Alright.
Today?
Oh.
Over in the Great Squid, the Fable,
Fable.
founder.
Ease
Oh.
yourself.
Oh dear.
Dead?
Okay. I was gonna, you know, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm slightly intrigued by the story in this world just because I don't remember it. Like, I know, guys, here's the thing. If you didn't know the old one, right, the giant tentacle guy, here's the thing. Worlds with him, they get really hypothetical, okay? They get really, like, what's really going on? Which some people hate, some people love. I think it's fine. I would acknowledge, in my personal opinion, it might be a bit of a complicated conversation to have with kids, which is what they say their game's for. See, I don't, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just being, you know what I am? I'm being a little bit of a poor sport, because I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like some of the game decisions they make are not towards adults, which is completely understandable because it's a kid's game, right? To say this is an adult game is a lie at the end of the day, because it's just not. It wouldn't. I don't think it would attract adults who hadn't been like exposed to the genre of like. Honestly, either A, they played as a child, or B, they were into like. What? They were into MMO. I'm sorry, guys. I'm saying MMOs, but they were into like, children. I guess children. I meant children games, or they were just into Wizard 101 as a child themselves, right? I feel like those are the 2 points where like I understandably say okay, but besides that, like, I'm not so sure about that one. Okay, not so sure. Okay, about whether or not calling this a kids game. Because like, how many? I just wish I knew how many new kid players they get. Because the answer has to be low. I haven't seen an ad for this game in about 60,000 years. Ironically, guys, I'm doing more advertising for this game than, like, I don't know, all of television ever, which is valid. And I'm not even doing crazy advertising. So it's like, you also think, honestly, I feel like with the way Wizard 101 works, you think they would,
Seems
I mean,
there was
actually, I
no
don't know.
noise
Maybe they have a
for
really good,
now.
I know they have a
Come
creators
outside,
program, which is
strangers.
smart
I
for them.
feel we have
Because it's like,
much to
right, when people
discuss.
make content about your game, that's just free advertising, that's free marketing. And here's the thing, guys, to quote, I don't
What
know,
you
PR
say?
firms, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Which I'm gonna be honest here, guys, I kind of agree. I mean, it makes sense. It's like, people are always gonna, I hate you is a strong word. People are always gonna dislike you. So you might as well not worry about it. Maybe? I think it's something like that. I'm not 100% sure, guys. But that's my theory. That's my idea. I also think that the statue of mana... Why are we going to a statue of mana? Hello? Didn't she say low on mana? But like not low on something else? Oh, it has to do with... I forgot. It has to do with the world, right? The mana is something. Alright, let us... Boom, boom, boom. I'm ready, maybe. I think the Stormblade will go hard. And whether the Stormblade actually goes insane... Oh, okay. So I didn't love that. I'm not gonna lie. Really was not here for the pit burn. Okay, and then that was a pit burn, but also a steal? I don't necessarily understand that. I just think that was rude. Okay, and then audio's working. All the guys, not that I ever would think my audio wasn't working. That would be... You know, I just realized, guys, I'm just not gonna... I wouldn't have enough pips to do damage because they stole all my pips. Understandable. Okay. Let's chill. Guys, let's chill. And I apologize, guys. I really, guys, give me like a solid, 30 minutes and the caffeine will kick in and then I'll be prepared to thrive. And also, guys, I don't think there's anything wrong with a chill stream at the end of the day, okay? And now, would I acknowledge the fact that I think a chill YouTube video is a little hit or miss? Yeah, but you know what, guys? Let's be real here. The amount of parts in my YouTube series is already what? 60 something parts? You can't have a banger 60. I mean, you could. Wrong pet. I mean, I could theoretically have a banger, 60 times in a row or whatever. Odds are not that great. So, or maybe odds are very. If I actually did it 60 times, which I wouldn't, because that's buko banana sauce. Okay, that's a little ooga booga up here. So, we'll just simply we are going to hit this button. And we're gonna do a little, guys, we're gonna do a little standing moment just because, guys, sometimes when you're feeling tired, which I acknowledge, it's good to just do a little stand, okay? Sometimes just, do my legs want to stand right now? No. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, but you can see my cute little figurines. Okay, but Apple Watch, don't get yanked off. Thank you. Okay. Guys, I know. I'm not saying that living on 15 is rude, but it's just like... Guys, it's not looking great for me. I'm gonna be honest here, it's not looking great for me, okay? We're actually being, obliterated in the worst way humanly possible, but also maybe we'll be fine. Okay, here's the thing. If they want to keep getting pips, they can keep getting pips, guys. I have no issue with them getting pips, okay? Yeah, give them another 2 pips. Oh, okay, power pips. Okay, auto conversion. Okay, passing and hope they don't mana burn me, but also don't hit me that hard. Okay, I honestly have not seen like a straight up wand attack in forever. And I appreciate it. Guys, I appreciate it. Why? Because it's manageable. Okay, that's not an X. Okay, I said something, which I may or may not be regretting. That's completely fine, because that did 0 damage to me. I love Steel 1 Pip. That was mana burn. That was not fine. Fortunately, I already clicked my spell, guys. And if you didn't know, if you click your spell, you're good to go. Why? Because Pips, whether or not they empower the spell, is hish or posh. They're kind of just like a... And guess what, buddy? You have 15 HP. Oh no, not the crit block. Yeah, guess what? Okay, I could have done 2,206 less damage. And you still would have been gone. Guys, my math's elite, okay? Don't ever question my math skills. My math skills have never been questioned by anyone. Do question my math skills, guys. Here's the thing, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at some quick mental math, okay? Really, you know, and that's basically where my cute little math stit, you know, got me. Guys, I took a lot of math. Did I want to? No. It was just like, you know, it was kind of the thing to do because we've all heard me. We've heard me talk. Writing was just rough. Writing was rough. Every single other thing was rough. I mean, actually, that's not true. Science, guys. I technically speaking, I did the best in science, kind of. Which I always kind of thought was interesting. But also maybe wasn't that surprising, because I feel it's like you either do really good in science or you like actually have a specialty. And I want to clarify here. When I say really good, I don't mean top of my class. I don't even mean that good. I just mean like, you know, did I ever get it? I might have gone. Sorry guys, I might have gone a B. Let's not. Yeah, moral of the story is I did well. Not that a B is bad. To clarify here, this was high school me. I was very intense. Okay, some people would say I was overbearing on myself, because I'll tell you who wasn't overbearing. My parents. My parents were not concerned at all. Which, you know, at the end of the day, more power to them. It kind of worked out in their favor. Just in the sense that, like, you know, like, that's a pretty good thing. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I apologize. All right. Hula Kamba. What is a Kula Kamba? Guys, do you think it's a Kula Kamba? A Kula Kamba is a purported hybrid species of chimpanzees and gorillas. Oh, this alleged hybrid was found in Africa during some said time. I agree. You know what? I also agree with the concept of alleged. That seems a little suspicious, okay? Seems a little, maybe not too good to be true, because that's a bit of a stretch. But a gorilla and a chimpanzee, I don't know. But I guess it's cross species happens. I guess, you know, with humans, it doesn't happen. I know, crazy take here. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe Neanderthals could exist. I swear there was a book or a TV show based around the concept that like Neanderthals also evolved, adapted the same rate as humans, and then there was a whole thing about that, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of a vibe. And just like that, boom. Okay, 6640. Okay, guys, I too can do Ooga Booga damage. Thank you very much. Yeah. I should something. King, what about it? Okay. Oh. Just kidding. Actually, by what about it, I mean I'm gonna switch directions. Hee hee ha ha. Wee, the sanctum of purpose. Oh, just kidding. Sorry guys. I may have. Oh. Now I kind of know where we're going. No. I felt like I knew where we were. Okay. Nope. No idea. I wonder how many quests are in Lemuria. Shall we find out? Lemuria quests. Wizard 101. Let me sit back down. My feet too tired. And guys, and that's what I get for running. Okay. you know, standing takes me out. Oh, Kula Kambara Beastmaster, trained Carnosaur. Guys, and this is where you really do if anyone's wondering what, like, the point is to do monstrology, I'll tell you this right now. Okay? It's, well, I want to clarify here. Doing monstrology isn't really going to help you in this world, but it will help your previous worlds. Why? Because you'll get one of the best DPSs in the game. And guys, at the end of the day, it's all about the DPS, okay? Other roles are beneficial, but you just need, if you don't have damage, you can't win. If you, I guess, you know, you don't have a good tank, you don't have a good healer, you can't win either. Some people would say, well, Twichty, you only need 3 roles, there's 4 positions. I don't know, flex? And as in, not flex as in flex you, but flex as in literally, you know, you flex. What are you good at? Pop off. I kind of wish, you know, I kind of wish they'd have that idea. Not like that idea per se, because I don't actually know if it's smart. I don't know if I would regret it, but I mean the idea of like, oh, okay. I mean like the idea that the Tyrannosaurus Rex hunts down other people. I do think, you know, it's not, you know, hunting people down for their money is understandable in some instances, also maybe a little crappy. Okay, especially sending a giant tree that's gonna terrify them. But I guess I appreciate the part where they're just going for fear versus like straight murder. Okay, thank you, Platinum Dragon. I actually don't know if they're in the Dungeon of the Platinum Dragon, but I think it is. Because like, you know, who else would they be who else would they be targeting? It doesn't really make sense that they would target anyone else. I think. But also, I didn't really see him fail a wisdom saving throw, which means it's not like mind control. Well, I guess it could be, but like in my head it's not. So, you know what? 6,500. Well, so be it. Okay. Oh. Oh, I stunned her. Not. I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. Nope. I mean, it was crazy, but it was crazy in the least eventful way ever. Why? Because I'm a sitting duck here, which doesn't bode well. I'm gonna be real here. Does not bode well, but fingers crossed, guys. Fingers really crossed, okay? Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay, plus 35. Yes? Sure? Guys, little blade never hurt nobody, you know, King of Taurus and all that. Okay, well, let's just not hurt me. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, guys, what can I say? I played a Myth Wizard. I've heard the snake tune a little bit, okay? Guys, if I'd been a snake in my shower, I would have been fine, okay? A little charm, a little do. Problem was solved. Well, problem was solved. An occasional solution to a problem that might be annoying would be how the blade describes that I do it, so, you know. Fingers crossed that this works. What's so interesting is that you can see... I wonder if it's where the controller like moved it. Did I mean? And by the controller, guys, and by the controller I mean I don't even know what I'm saying. Where?
What are we doing here? What's
Something.
that?
Okay.
Ah, I see.
Where's the
There
tome?
doesn't appear to be an imperiled lemur here.
Oh my god. Hey, bestie. Okay. Everyone, I deeply apologize. Here's what's gonna happen, and guys, I'm not doing. Am I feeling revitalized? Yes, I am. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I needed that. Okay. It is how it is sometimes. Okay, the cookie crumbles, the world cracks, and sometimes you just hit your moment. Okay. I also acknowledge that I'm. Oh, you know what? It's probably in pet mode. Look for the missing hierarchs in Wildlands. Okay, guys, I'm feeling much better. Was I really feeling gone? No, but I was feeling a little bit like I was gonna disappear. Some people might say, Twichty, is it even worth streaming? That's an excellent question. The answer is yes. A, because I want to stream and I'm excited to stream. B, there's games I want to play and those I must stream. And then C, guys, I wasn't really sure, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling tired, but the honest truth